Manchester United considering TV interview and therapy and possible phased return for striker Mason Greenwood. Manchester United have been conducting an internal review over the striker's position since criminal charges against him were dropped in February. Mason Greenwood could face a TV interview and will have to attend therapy if he is reintroduced to Manchester United's squad after criminal charges against him were dropped, according to The Athletic. Greenwood has not played or trained with United since January 2022, but the prospect of him returning to the fold was raised when the Crown Prosecution Service dropped charges of attempted rape, assault and controlling and coercive behavior against him in February. United released a statement at the time saying it would conduct its own process before determining next steps and has not made any further comment since. The Athletic's report says the possibility of Greenwood being reintegrated is firmly under consideration, although any return would involve a phased process that could include a television interview in which he is challenged on the events of the last 18 months, as well as therapy sessions. However, no decision has yet been taken, and the club could also decide to cut their ties with the 21-year-old. After the charges were dropped, Greenwood's lawyers released a short statement on his behalf which read, "I am relieved this matter is now over and I would like to thank my family, loved ones and friends for their support. There will be no further comment at this time." Greenwood scored 22 Premier League goals in 2.5 seasons before he was suspended by United. In 2021, he signed a new contract running until 2025 worth a reported £75,000 per week. His last appearance was in the 1-0 win over West Ham United on January 22nd. According to a report in The Sun, Greenwood is due to become a father. Greenwood has been tipped to have a very bright future after his decision to turn down an opportunity to represent Jamaica. The one-time England international can play for Jamaica after qualifying on his mother's side, but the 21-year-old is reportedly keen to resurrect his career with the Three Lions. United are undertaking their own investigation, and Greenwood is awaiting to hear whether he will be reintegrated into the team, having not played for either club or country for over a year. The Sun claim he will not be selected for England under Gareth Southgate. The news prompted suggestions that Greenwood could ply his trade for a different national team, having made just the one cap for England. The United man made his debut for his country in 2020 during a Nations League match with Iceland, but was sent home the next day after he and Phil Foden brought two women back to the team hotel and breached COVID rules. However, Greenwood has apparently rejected the chance to change allegiances and represent Jamaica, despite the country's federation having a high opinion of him. Jamaica Football Federation boss Dennis Chung said, "He is only 21 and so has a very bright future ahead of him, and I think he will add value to any team he is on." In other news, Pep Guardiola notices Erik ten Hag change that suggests Man Ut are in title race. Pep Guardiola admits the togetherness on show at Manchester United is a point of difference, with the Red Devils looking to mount a Premier League title charge. The Red Devils appointed Erik ten Hag in the summer, but consecutive defeats to open the season against Brighton and Brentford dented expectations. Since then, though, United have enjoyed a rapid rise, winning their first trophy in 6 years last weekend. Ten Hag also has the Manchester outfit within touching distance of Arsenal. United are one of only 3 sides to beat the Gunners this term, although they currently sit 11 points behind the league leaders with a game in hand. They haven't been ruled out of the title race, having won 8 of their last 11 games, with Ten Hag continuing to bring about positive change at Old Trafford. There has long been criticism leveled at United that they've been a team of individuals with a lack of commitment. Ten Hag has said about making major cultural changes in Manchester, and Guardiola admits they are now a different proposition. He said on BT Sport, "They are back. Some are happy this reunion, happier than the other ones, but it should happen sooner or later. I said a month ago United is back. Their body languages, how they celebrate the goals, the commitment, how they run for each other. In the past it was not like that. You feel it that this is United. Come on. Sooner or later they should be back." The strange thing about 7 or 8 years is that they were not there. That was the big surprise for me when I arrived 7 years ago. United's late show in midweek saw them overcome West Ham in the FA Cup, meaning they remain on course to more silverware this term. Ten Hag maintained, in the aftermath of their Carabao Cup win, that their Wembley success was only the beginning. Currently, though, City's main focus is on chasing down Arsenal, who held a 5-point lead going into the weekend. The Gunners were not expected to push for the title, but a stellar campaign thus far has marked them out as the side to catch. The defending champions have focused on themselves, but Guardiola concedes they do have one eye on the side trying to take their title. "Always you take a look at the opponents," he said. "When we are going to play here, when we prepared the game we didn't take a look at Arsenal, or like in the past Liverpool. Obviously you take a look at how they are playing and the results that they have. We prefer they lose, so that is normal." If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.